Welcome back everyone to another episode of Minecraft Better Than Adventure. I'm gonna head up to the sign wall here, and I also want to talk to you guys right now real quick actually. If you haven't yet, please go check out episode 12. It seems to be performing very poorly views-wise. Anyways, today we have 10 people to put on the sign wall. First up is Quiz 2020. Next we have Matil Lion, SK, Diamond Beyblade, Critol, Steve Dumb, Detonica, I hope I pronounced that right, Snail Badnick Enjoyer, Parallax Ladder, Zero Lency, and KP Bronx. A huge thank you to these 10 people for watching until the end of last episode. You guys are goated. Now, you might be wondering, how did I end up over here when I was writing over here? The signs have gotten a bit disorganized on the wall, and that is because I ran out of room and had to fill in empty signs from previous episodes. So now that every single sign is filled in here in our sign garden, we have a bit of an issue. Where am I going to put our next signs? Well, I've actually started working off camera on a fix. We're going to have a second layer. This second layer will have entrances on every corner and in the middle right here. And it will be basically a copy paste of the first layer except with more signs. And we shouldn't run out for a while then. I'm doing something a bit different when it comes to my recording, so I apologize if something seems off. Normally, when I record, I use voice mod and I have hear voice on. So I actually hear myself the entire time while recording. I can hear my voice coming back to me with a very slight delay. I got used to it for a while, but after returning to recording, I noticed I started stuttering, and I figured out why I was stuttering, everyone. It was because I couldn't get used to the delayed voice I was hearing inside my headphones. So I officially have stopped that, and now I am actually recording separately on OBS for my microphone and gameplay. This will probably let me adjust stuff better, but this also means I no longer know how my microphone sounds throughout gameplay, so I apologize if throughout this video it might sound a bit off. Anyways, today we're finally continuing a long forgotten project, Bikini Bottom. So basically, for those of you who don't know, a while back, I built what is basically Sandy's dome underwater over here. And I kind of just left it by itself. I told everyone I would build the other houses around it, the other recognizable SpongeBob places, but I have yet to do that. And today I want to do that. I've built SpongeBob, Patrick, and Squidward's homes in my creative test world so that I can build them here. Over there on the other side of that underwater hill is Sandy's dome. And since Sandy's dome is the biggest of all of their houses, that means I had to sort of scale SpongeBob, Patrick, and Squidward's houses down a little, so they might look a little off, but I tried my absolute best in recreating them with what I can. Since there is no waterlogging in this version, I don't want to use stairs or slabs underwater, so it was incredibly hard to miniaturize them a bit. Oh, and I'm once again recording this late, although that's kind of just a classic thing for me to do at this point, isn't it? I'm excited to get started, and without further ado... Oh, wait, actually, one more thing. The SpongeBob house I am building is based off of a tutorial from someone else. However, I did do it in my own way, so I will link the tutorial. Well, it's not really a tutorial, it's a speed build of someone else. I will link their speed build in the comments and description below, but I just want to note that it is, for the most part, my own creation. Wait. Oh, another thing, actually. I figured out that you can craft flags in Better Than Adventure. I genuinely never knew we could craft flags. They're fully customizable. In this case, I just made it a black flag. I also put a flag up here on this dude's little pole, so now he is holding a white flag. So this dude's basically surrendering, I guess. Alright, I swam my way over to Sandy's dome so that we can get a better look at it. Here it is right here, underwater in all of its glory. So basically what I plan to do is I want to build SpongeBob's house right next to Sandy. Here. And then maybe on this side I can build the others. It's just wherever flat area I can find available that will fit their houses, basically. Building underwater is a huge pain, so I might even just build SpongeBob's house here, and it won't be connected to Patrick and the others, which I know will upset some people, but you gotta do what you can. SpongeBob relocated his pineapple. When building underwater last time, I used doors like this one because I can breathe. So I'm gonna be doing that once again as I build. You know, it is really dark down here while building, and this is pretty terrifying. And you know what's even more annoying? It's like I'm swimming in molasses, dude. I'm moving so slow. It's a great day. I just realized that I forgot a few blocks. I need green wood and I need stone. This should hopefully lead us back quickly enough where we can get the green wood and the stone needed to finish SpongeBob's house. Patrick's house and Squidward's house are both pretty simple as well, so I think I'm going to build all of them this episode. Now I should be good to head back. Right, so I've actually loaded into my creative test world just to see and show you guys what this is supposed to look like. You saw some of it, but this is what it actually looks like. You can see that it looks really good above water, but in the deep dark abyss that is the underwater, it might not look as good. Alright, here we are. This is SpongeBob's house in Minecraft. Doesn't look half bad. Now we have to move on to Patrick's and Squidward's. There's Squidward, there's Patrick, Sandy, and SpongeBob. If you have any other Bikini Bottom related suggestions to build underwater here, please let me know. And also, if you have any Bikini Bottom or SpongeBob trivia, drop it in the comments below and I'll try to answer it. And other people can try to answer it as well because SpongeBob trivia is pretty fun, honestly. With that being said, that's going to be it for today's video. If you made it this far into the video, please comment bottom in the comments below. Not Bikini Bottom. I mean, you can include it in there, but like bottom is the word I'll be looking for. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate all the support you've been giving me recently. I will see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.